T-Rock hit his head. Tough way to start.
We're unstoppable.
What, you sure? First of all, it's so crazy to look back at 10 years ago. Now the iPhone X, no, I don't think the X is exactly 10 years old. Almost 10 years, more than 10 years ago? Super fun to see that clip from 10 years ago. A little baby fat there. Anyway, just jumped in, you know, kind of building off of the stuff that, first of all, I'm in Seattle. Gonna do a whole voice day today, Techstars. They have a voice incubation. Techstars, one of the premier incubations for the startup class world. You guys have heard about these accelerators, Y Combinator, Techstars. These are top players. They take 6%. I think these days 5 to 8% of the company, for the company to be incubated and start in their company. They give a little money, they get networks, they get characters to come in and speak, they do things of that nature. A great model for a lot of businesses over the last decade. For me, super exciting on this one because I've stopped doing kind of engagement with these incubators in the startup consumer app world, but this one is specifically focused on voice. And if you've been following me at all, I like voice. So I'm heading there now, gonna do a fireside chat, and then I'm going to do consulting for 8 or 9 or 10 of the companies and head back and then just get a lot of work done and then head out to Boise, Idaho for a keynote and then head back home and do a bunch. But I'm excited about getting my hands a little bit dirtier in that world. I got something for the vlog. You've been recording, right? Good, so you'll even see the transition. This is Patrick Gibbons. What's your official title?
VP of VaynerSmart.
Of what?
VaynerSmart.
So VaynerSmart, this may actually have to be the episode because this is something that I will not embark on as a pillar very often. And I think Patrick's story can help so many. Let me explain. I invested in a company, Internet of Things, right? Your bottle talks to you, I'm running out of water, you can use me for this. Just where the world's going, right? We're here at an incubation around voice. This is not mobile, this is not social, this is what I've been in for the last decade. 3 years ago we started, 3 or 4 one-man, one-woman divisions in this bigger company. Patrick comes over from another shop. I was really impressed with him, kind of hired him pretty quickly on the spot, and it's about his story. So VaynerSmart, Internet of Things, is really where we started. A lot of our work now is in the voice space, not necessarily a direct line to that, but indirectly. This term intrapreneur, being entrepreneurs within companies, I'm skeptical to it because I'm so overly romantic about entrepreneurship. It's interesting. I think you probably represent one of the best, if not the single best version in the 7, 8, 9-year history, 8-year history of VaynerMedia. Patrick was thrown in there, one-man team, no admins, no experience.
Before we get started,
I'll finish in a second, 1 second. Igor,
nice to meet you.
such an honor, man.
Yeah, great.
Take care. Thank you, such a pleasure. So, while he's introducing, Patrick made it through this system, stayed alive. Actually, that's so funny. You know what he did? He stayed alive until it got good. We'll go into details later. Listen, if your idea is stupid, right? If your horse is like, a horse on like those machines you put the quarter in, you got to actually run a race, you're gonna lose. But it's stunning how important the CEO is, how important she and he is. It's stunning. So how are we doing so far, D-Rock? We're a week into the new style. What do you think?
I feel great. I feel like we're evolving a lot. We're trying a lot of different things.
Some good, some bad, some indifferent?
Yeah,
Learning. Always be learning.
So the last time that I interviewed that kid.
What about if I ask the questions right now and you edit it as if I'm not right there?
Yeah.
Right? So we're about to interview Patrick Gibbons, who's the VP of VaynerSmart. I think he's a uniquely interesting person for you guys at YouTube because he won within our organization, and a lot of you work in organizations and you have entrepreneurial spirit and you're not ready to leave, so maybe how do you act like an entrepreneur, AKA an intrapreneur inside of an organization?
I think my whole approach to it was run as thin and as hard as I could for as long as possible. And the point of that was to have low overhead and to be able to do whatever else on the side I could to make sure my group was not dragging things down while we built our capabilities up so that when the market was ready, we were ready to jump.
I really want to continue to inspire you guys to take the voice space more seriously. I mean, I schlepped here to Seattle for it, right? So I'm not in the business of like flying places for free just cause. I think it's strategic. So anyway, back to Patrick. This interview is to get his perspectives on how to win within an organization and the voice space.
I know where Gary's heart was and where his head was in this space. I knew he saw the IoT space being important and growing as a place where a lot of this attention was going to move from consumers and where his clients needed to be. I see so much opportunity to build new kinds of interactions here. So we're in like the first half step of what's going to be a really long journey on voice, and it's cool for me to start playing already with ways to hack it's still a new system. I love going into meetings with clients right now or internal teams and being asked what the best practices are. And we immediately will say, look, here's a few things that work in voice, here's why they work, but anyone who tells you they know a best practice is full of shit at this point. We haven't even been here long enough, no one's tried enough things and failed at them to prove out the ones that work. So we're super early, we're hacking, we're playing in this space, and that's the most fun place to be.
They don't want anything, so what's gonna be, no, we can film everything. The whole thing's gonna have a Russ song over it or whatever. Find somebody who's got a song named Patrick. Patrick, you signed up for the Garyvee Wine and Month Club.
Yes, sir.
You got your email confirmation today? Just now? You, Phil? You haven't signed up yet?
I haven't signed up yet.
But you will right now, right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bill signing up.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
Bill, you signing up?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but
Are you signed up, D-Rock?
not yet. I'm going to that.
No, I know you did. No, but let me give you a good idea. Take out your phone right now and do it. It's great. No, really, it's a great idea. Were you caught up for a second, Phil? And did you get an email confirmation now? Because I don't know if they started doing it. Coming to super tasting? Can you make it? I'm pumped because I can see you weren't planning on it. I want to really have fun. Age is gonna come. It's gonna be fun.
I'm in.
Alright, so all three of you have started your day.
I mean, this was super exciting for me. Feels very early. Social media reminded me that I can still play in the tech space and be smart, and incredible founders with clear vision and a different energy, because when you're selling something that the world hasn't bought yet, you're a different animal. Completely. Super easy selling social media and mobile now. Selling the future of voice as an infrastructure in our society and how it interacts is a totally different game. Enjoyed it tremendously, and a lot of you are watching, and a lot of you want to be YouTube stars, and a lot of you want to do what I've done. And I always say, watch what I do, not what I say. If you're just a curious kid, go deep into this voice space. I want to use this moment in my vlog to have those moments 8 years from now that make me so happy, because I get an email from you that you just sold your company for $713 million to Google because you literally watched this vlog. You went out and took the time at the 40, 80, 150 hours to learn the space. You got an internship at a startup. You learned something, started something. This moment can be the seed of the rest of your life. Take advantage of it.
Gary, thanks.
Take care, man.
Really nice meeting you.
Real pleasure. Looking forward to jamming together.
That'd be awesome.
Good luck. Take care.
Guys.
Real good day. Real good. I wanted to remember it. Voice. Comment of the day on YouTube comes to you live from Seattle. Andrew Hazley says, you finally convinced me to get back into Snapchat. I don't know what, I haven't watched the episode yet. I don't know exactly what I said, but I know exactly what I said, which is there are practitioners and there are headline readers. And as a practitioner of content creation and distribution, Snapchat is a phenomenal place to be a marketer right now if you care about people under 35. If you're a stock person and Wall Street, maybe not so much. If you're a person that just lives and needs one thing at a time, maybe not so much. But as a practitioner that wants to run businesses and get shit done, it's phenomenal.
Phil, what did you think?
Yes.